I can't believe it, it's happened again. The health system can really fall over when you're trying to be proactive about your health. And I want to tell you a story about what happened yesterday, which really illustrates the issue. After scrolling through Google around, GPs in our area, I found one that was reasonable. I mean, it was quite close, so I was just hoping I could find someone who would be interested in preventative medicine, maybe had some kind of background in chronic diseases, who could help me get some measurement about my own body. As soon as I walked into the clinic, immediately I knew the vibe was off. I could see a bunch of people waiting, and as soon as you walk in, they kind of look at you like, oh my gosh, another one is here. When is it going to be my turn to see a GP? Arrive at the front desk, and immediately I'm approached by the classic meme of, oh, you've already done the online sign-up form? Here, you can fill in all of your medical history again on paper. And 45 minutes later, finally someone arrives and asks me to come in. And here is where the issue really starts. I sit down with the doctor and I'm very honest about what I want. I want a DEXA scan. Then the second was a blood test, because I had had a blood test about 6 months prior. I had made these changes. I want to see how my body's adapted over time. We then proceed to bring up a criteria on screen. And this was used as a checklist to say, if this person shows all of these different types of symptoms, then we will consider allowing them to go and get a DEXA scan via referral. It proceeded to say, looking at the blood tests, it's only been 6 months since you last had them done. I don't think much would have changed. The health system works. Like, I'm very grateful that we have Medicare, that we have clinics that we can go into and be bulk billed. That is fantastic. But what I'm less than impressed with is that if you go into a general clinic, there is so much friction when it comes to getting fairly pedestrian medical measurements like blood tests, DEXA scans, things. He's serving two authorities. He's kind of to serve Medicare, and he has to justify why this person should be bulk billed. And then he also has to cater to the clinic itself. Like, okay, you've given this person a referral for a blood test and a DEXA scan. The solution is really just keep on trying. That's kind of the message I wanted to get across today, that you just have to keep trying. And it was as simple as just a phone call to UpDoc to say, hey, I really want to get these blood tests. And the person on the other end of the line was saying, yep, that's absolutely fine. That seems reasonable. And then you pay your money, and then that's it. Similarly with the DEXA scan, it was just a matter of phoning up a few different medical imaging services that offer DEXA without the doctor's referral. The takeaway is this: if you're interested in preventative medicine, you have to push. You have to really work the system in a way that will allow you to follow through with the steps that you want to find out about your own body. It's great to think of health as an investment. You really want to prevent illnesses from occurring in the first place, and you can really only do that by measurement.